Even the GOP is like accepting more woke things. They let guys. I was at the RNC. They let Amber O speak. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Letting Amber O speak at the fucking Republican National Convention? What? Ridiculous.
Yo, bro.
Isn't this supposed to be the pro-life party? Isn't this supposed to be the conservative party?
Yo.
This chick has an OnlyFans. She ran a special. 50% off while she was at the RNC.
Yeah. That is today's society standards of what should be seen on television, by the way.
And here's the thing. Look, you can be critical of, Daily Wire. You can make fun of Ben Shapiro all you want, whatever. People are critical of them, right? People don't like, are critical of Matt Walsh, whatever. He had a good take on this shit. He said, why the fuck is this chick at the RNC? Well, what the hell, right? And I agree with him. I said, bro, not only are you right about this, right? But this chick was running an OnlyFans sale, and this chick is because, look, white America doesn't know who the fuck Amber Rose is. Let's just keep it a million. They don't, right? She's basically a 304. She did the slut walk back in like 2015 with 21 Savage.
Yeah.
She's basically known for smashing rappers. That's what the fuck she is. Let's just keep it a million. She hasn't been relevant since 2015. So what does she do? She rebrands under the conservative umbrella.
Yeah.
Right? And says, oh, I'm a MAGA supporter now. I like Trump, etc. Right? The Republican Party is so out of touch. This is one of their weak points, right? They're so out of touch with what's cool, what's hip, what's interesting, what isn't. They think she's actually popping because of her Instagram
popping her
following.
Pussy.
Yeah.
Popping her pussy.
Like they actually think that she's popular and like famous, right?
Yeah.
Like she has the voice of the, because who are they trying to target, right? Let's go ahead and like demystify this shit real quick for you guys, right? They want the black vote. They want the female vote. That's been a historic problem for the GOP and the Republican Party for a very long time. They haven't been able to get the black and the female vote, right? And Trump, let's be honest, he's very divisive, right? A lot of minorities don't want to vote for him, and a lot of women definitely don't want to vote for him, especially with all the allegations that have come out with Jean E. Carroll and all this other bullshit, which we all know that's a cap, right? We've exposed that shit, why she's a liar. But that's not the point here, right? They want the black and female vote. Well, guess what Amber Rose does in one? She covers both of those. Right? And then the fact that she says, oh, I'm a MAGA supporter now. They're like, yes, look, she changed her mind. You can too. Vote Trump, right? Vote Republican. Oh, right? But what they don't understand, because the Republicans are so like 10 years behind on fucking everything, right? That's one of their weak points. They're not like the Democrats and they're not hip. Yeah. Right? They don't understand that, number one, she's not popping and Instagram numbers are fucking cap. How many followers you got on Instagram real quick? Can you do a quick little record check for me, Mo or Bills? Because she got like, they see a big number on Instagram, 50 million, whatever. Wow, she's popping. No, she's not.
A secret to Instagram.
Instagram is cat. Oh, God, you want to talk about it?
So, your favorite artist, celebrity, they'll buy followers, either them or their actual company that works for them.
24 million, guys. This is her Instagram right here.
It's not legit.
Easy. Oh, Make America Great Again.
Yeah. She's playing into it very, very hard.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy, right, bro? I think they should have got Rihanna. Not because...
Yes, Rihanna would have been a way better choice. Yes, I agree with you.
That would have converted way more people.
Yes.
Had a bigger impact because Amber Rose is irrelevant, bro. Dude, what does she even do now? Who knows?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Here's the other thing, too. Again, what you guys should have done was, like, and Rihanna would have been a way better choice. Why? Because I would say someone like a Rihanna has real influence.
Global influence.
Because she's a musician. She's talented. I mean, yeah, she's done some stupid shit, whatever. But her music and her talent override the dumb shit that she's done.
100%.
Like this stupid thing where she did this photo shoot while I was roasting her or whatever. That's one thing. But at the end of the day, you can't take away Umbrella. You can't take away fucking all her hit songs with Ponded River with the DJ.
Yeah. Eminem too.
Eminem.
Yeah.
Ponded Replay.
Ponded Replay is what it is. I can't even remember all of them. But
either way, she's done.
I don't listen to Rihanna, but I know a bunch of her hits. That should tell you something.
She's
right?
done amazing work.
She transcends borders.
Industry.
Diamonds.
So Diamonds, right? She has real influence, right? So you get someone like her to back the MAGA, that's going to actually help you. That's going to get you the black and female vote that you're looking for. You bring someone like an Amber Rose. You want to know who her fucking fans are, guys? Her fans are horny men who a lot of times are going to vote Republican anyway, you fucking idiots. Like, you're not gaining votes by bringing her. So, like, when they brought her in, hold on. When they brought her in, right, and she was doing all this shit, whatever, in my head, I'm like, you guys are idiots. Like, she's not bringing you the votes that you guys think she's bringing you. She's not bringing the female vote, and she's definitely not bringing out the black vote that you guys think. She's not even associated with poppin' rappers anymore to bring you the black vote like you guys thought. Like, but again, I want to reiterate this one more time. The Republican Party is stupid when it comes to pop culture, what minorities are into, what they're interested in, whatever they're behind. They're like 10 years behind, to be exact. She hasn't been popping since 2015. Go ahead, you have some?
Just out to your point as well, her actual conversion of people to her aren't even black women. You know why? She's not black to them. She's light skinned.
Yeah.
So that shit just feels right there.
Yeah. And again, that's something else the GOP doesn't know.
Yo, so
skin politics is a thing.
They literally gave her a voice for no reason, honestly.
Yeah.
Because that vote, bro, doesn't even count. It didn't do anything.
Yeah. It's not going to have the potent effect that they think it does.
You know what it did? It turned people that were actually conservative and actually care about it. Like, who's this?
Yeah.
Like that's what it did to the people.
Yeah. Well, you know why they did that? You know why they did that?
Yeah.
They're voting Trump anyway. That's why they did that. Like, like they're looking at it like, okay, look, will we cause a little bit of outrage in the MAGA community? Yes, but they ain't going nowhere. That's how they looked at. That's the truth. They looked at it like they ain't going nowhere. They're gonna vote Trump anyway. So let's go ahead and take this risk. Let's bring her in. Right, whoever did the research is an idiot because they don't realize that this woman is not influential like that. And again, like I said before, she's a porn star. So therefore, since she's a porn star, who's her fan base going to be? Men.
Yeah. I'll say this. She did a very good speech. However, you know in school when it was like, well, if you were ever light skinned, there was kids that were always like, oh, I'm going to pick on this girl because she's light skinned. And as a result, the black crowd were like, oh, we don't like that person because they're light skinned. That's how she's seen in the public eye because she's not even like fully black.
And guys, so you won't notice unless you're in like you're in this shit.
Yeah.
But why do you guys think all the time they make fun of me and Fresh and say that we're not really black?
Like
they call me a refugee Sudanese. They call him a dumb islander. They call they call y'all Haitians like y'all ain't black. Like we're not FBA. The problem is that like this urban side, this whole black community thing is extremely divisive, right? And you could think guys like Tariq Nasheed and all this other shit were putting out this stuff like FBA, blah, blah, blah. It's a big reason why him and Dr. Umar Johnson don't get along no more. Because Dr. Umar Johnson called them out, rightfully so, by the way, which we agree on, for being divisive within the black community, saying like, oh, well, y'all are FBAs or you guys are refugees, whatever. Like, anytime I make an argument that's critical of like the black community, the first thing they say about me is, you came from Sudan, you ran over, you ain't fixed your problems. And I'm like, what the fuck? Well, how's that an argument? But that's what they say. That dumb shit. So, again, that's a good point that you made with Amber Rose is like, they're going to look at her, a lot of the people in the black community are going to look at her and be like, she ain't even one of us. That's what they're going to say.
When the cops come, we get arrested. Yeah. When the cops come for her, who knows?
Yeah.
It's ambiguous.
That's what they say. But but like, again, the GOP thinks they hit a home run by bringing her in and converting her. But it actually wasn't. It was a home run for her because she's old, no longer in her peak. She's maxed out her sexual market value in the Democrat Party. Because remember, this is, mind you, by the way, this is a woman that used to do slow walks and scream, pro-choice. One of the biggest pro-choice advocates. Like she was talking about killing babies, all this shit, right, for a very long time, which is strictly like not the GOP stance on that. So them bringing her in, they thought it was a W, but it really wasn't.
I'm curious to know how many followers she got after that speech from her Instagram.
Oh,
how many followers, bro?
A bunch.
But regardless of the fact, though, like
she made a bag off of that, like, and again, like I said before, she finessed, yeah.
And she ran a special. Yo, that's fucking hilarious. She ran a special. I'll tell you this. She's smart for that.
They brought her out the dead. They brought her out of the dead because she was non-existent. And again, and this is another thing too I want to address since we're on this topic. The new grift for girls is to be a conservative.
Bro, they act pure and more Christian based, and they come into the community and say, oh yeah, I'm saved now, I'm different. But low-key they're saying, hey, you want to get my OnlyFans? Here's a special.
Bro, it's the new grift.
Here's a special.
This dumb Lily, right, on Twitter,
yeah,
she blew up, right? Like she blew up for saying dropping an N-bomb or whatever.
Yeah.
Andrew Wilson's wife
exposed
her. Shout out to her, by the way.
W.
Like she gave me the dirt. Shout out to Andrew Wilson and his wife, man. Fucking both of them lit. They're gonna be on the show, by the way, soon, probably sometime in August.
Let's go.
So they do a talk on the Timcast shit. I think Culture War, whatever. And like she like admits to her, like, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just like here, like, I'm just gonna ride the gravy train while I can, blah blah blah. Like, cause she realized like by like being edgy and taking like conservative stances and saying like edgelord shit, that as a Caucasian girl, she will blow up. Look at Haktua girl, blew up, right? So, if you take that stance, well, not Haktua girl so much. I'm just trying to show you that a certain avatar blows you up in America, right? But with her in particular, she went ahead and took this edgy, more conservative thing, like, you know, whatever, and she blew up off of that. But it's not real. So now, like, no one's really like, what the fuck? She's losing followers and shit like that on X. I've seen her followers like go up and down and shit like that because she's not consistent. But again, it's the new grift for females is to take this conservative thing and run with it and say, yeah, you know, men are supposed to be leaders, women are supposed to follow. Let's get back in the kitchen and be pregnant. Like a lot of these girls campaign on this shit, and they're blowing up because that's the new wave right now.
And we fall for it. A lot
of guys fall for it.
Yeah,
they fall for it big time.
But
like, there's some girls that are really about it, but a lot of them are capped.
It is short-lived.
It is short-lived, for sure. All right, what's the next story?